So I find myself sweating a lot lately because summer is officially here. So I figured, why not make a video about my favorite tech accessories that you can find on Amazon today, including these just released open ear headphones by Dynamic, and probably my favorite smartwatch at the moment. So stay tuned. To me, watches are more than just about functionality, they're also about personality. And that's why around 2 years ago, when I first discovered the T-Rex Pro by Amazfit, I was instantly attracted to it. This year, I was able to finally upgrade to the T-Rex Ultra, so naturally this is my first pick for my favorite summer tech accessory that I'll be featuring in this video. That being said, let me take this opportunity to say thanks to Amazfit for sponsoring this video. Now there's a lot to cover about this watch, so let's just talk about the design first. Constructed with a super strong stainless steel and featuring a patented mud-resistant bridgehead buttons, the T-Rex Ultra is built to pretty much withstand any kind of action I can probably think of in my life. It can operate at extreme temperatures thanks to its specially designed circuitry system and battery. Its HD AMOLED display can reach a peak brightness of 1000 nits, which is a crucial feature if you plan on using this outdoors. Now, if there was one major complaint I had with my original T-Rex Pro, it would be the low brightness under direct sunlight. The T-Rex Ultra has a nice bright screen that offers clear visibility in just about any lighting environment. Wearing this watch is surprisingly comfortable thanks to the lightweight and the adjustable lugs. The 4 buttons are easy to locate, and the touchscreen is very nice and highly responsive, making interactions with this watch quite pleasant. But the real reason this watch is in this list to begin with is because of its wide range of usability. If you like to swim, for example, the T-Rex Ultra resists water pressure up to 100 meters, so it's a perfect watch to wear at the beach, the pool, or if you like to jog in the rain. It's also equipped with dual-band GPS and route navigation, which means that you can import a route file to the watch along with an offline map and navigate with it. It also has a built-in compass, barometer, and environmental reminders, giving you all the necessary information to understand your surroundings better. The T-Rex Ultra is powered by the Zepp OS 2.0. This allows the watch to support heart rate belts and cycling power meters, making it ideal for serious athletes, which for the record is not me, but just in case you are, you can even share completed routes and activity data with smartphone apps like Apple Health and Google Fit. The Zepp OS also lets you customize your watch with a ton of great free content, and premium paid content is available as well. But honestly, none of those really matter if your watch needs to be recharged at the end of the day. Fortunately, the T-Rex Ultra has an impressive 20-day battery life. Plus, it introduces a new Endurance GPS battery mode for extended adventures and an automatic GPS battery mode that adjusts the setting to conserve power. Now take all of those features and pack them into this ruggedly attractive, lightweight, and highly functional smartwatch with great battery life, and you'll understand why it's the first on this list. The Ray-Ban Metas were my favorite tech accessory for 2023, and I have good reason for including them in this list for 2024. The software for the Ray-Ban Metas have been updated, allowing you to use Meta's AI voice assistant. But it's more than just asking questions about the weather or the definition of a word. Here's one example of something you can now do with the technology. So I'm going to hold this Rode microphone next to the Meta sunglasses so you can actually hear what the Ray-Bans are saying. Hey Meta. Look at the plant right in front of me and tell me what it is.
The plant in front of you appears to be a type of succulent or cactus.
Can you tell me what the forecast for San Diego is this week?
It'll be sunny on Tuesday, partly cloudy on Wednesday, with temperatures ranging from 66 to 77 and a 0 to 10% chance of precipitation.
Honestly, the tech is very impressive and quite intuitive to use. The camera quality is excellent, but the microphone is even better. It just kept me living in moments that otherwise would have been lost by picking up my phone, especially when I'm spending time with family. I still wish the recording time can be extended beyond 30 seconds and maybe have the option for either horizontal or vertical captures, but I'm hoping that a future update can address these things. But regardless if you use the extra features or not, you still end up with a really nice looking classic pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses that I think are worth the price. These are my second generation AirPods Pros, and I've had them for over 2 years now. And if you look at the casing, it's all scratched up. And as a matter of fact, I've dropped this way too many times for me to actually care to count. What is the first thing that happens once this hits the ground? Yep, you're exactly right. The AirPods shoot out in different directions and you're left scrambling to try to find them. It's fairly easy to accidentally flip open the case and potentially lose one of your earbuds. Now, this is something that I wish I found early on. These are actually relatively cheap, and it's basically a case that goes over your AirPods. It's got a nice little hook that you can attach it to a bag. You can even still charge it wirelessly, even with the case. But I think most impressive, it has this little switch that when you press it, opens up your AirPods Pros. Really smart, really simple, and relatively cheap. This little gadget right here might look unassuming because it's mostly made out of plastic. It has a button right here, a suction cup at the bottom, and a magnetic surface at the top. This is actually a magnetic phone mount, and you can stick it to almost any flat and smooth surface that you can find. You may laugh, but this thing is actually super handy, especially when I work out at the gym. Also quite useful for capturing unique angles using my phone. It can also be used for FaceTime calls and is compact enough to fit in your pocket. The magnets are quite strong, but you will need a good flat surface to make sure that the suction cup adheres properly. To take it off, simply press the button to release the suction. I've had this stuck on my mirror for days, and occasionally you'll hear the electronic suction cup engage when it senses that it's losing its grip. Pretty neat accessory that's not only practical but also useful for creating content using just your phone. This next product right here started off as a Kickstarter project maybe 3 years ago, but they were off to a rocky start because someone stole their design and started selling them on Amazon. However, very recently I saw that Outtask, the original maker of this product, started selling this product on Amazon, so I figured I'd add this to the video. And it's one of my favorite products that I've purchased in the last 2 or 3 years. But it's kind of hard to explain what it is in just one sentence other than it's an LED light. So I guess I'm just gonna have to show you guys. It's called the Outtask Camping Light with a telescoping arm and rotating head to accommodate different lighting scenarios. It also collapses down into a small form factor for easy storage and can be used as a regular flashlight. The light rotates 720 degrees, so you can shine it wherever you need it. It can be set on the ground or mounted upside down using this anchor. Now, if you have a metal surface nearby, you can also magnetically attach the light, which is very handy. The light has 3 brightness levels, can be changed to a warmer color tone, and can even be used as an emergency light. The built-in battery is rated at 65 hours, which is super impressive, and is IPX6 rated. It's an awesome piece of tech to take along with you on your camping trips, or even just as an emergency tool to keep in your vehicle. I've even used this as a lighting tool for my photography. Now, be mindful that there are other similar products on Amazon with a slightly different design. I can't speak for the quality of those products, but I've used the Outtask light for over a year now, and I've even dropped it a few times, but it still works flawlessly. These premium looking earbuds are from Beyerdynamic, and they are open ear headphones. They're called the Vario 200 by Beyerdynamic, and they're quite new. Now, if you're not familiar with open ear, they're basically just earbuds or headphones that kind of rest on top of your ears and they don't necessarily go inside. And the advantage of open ear earbuds is that you maintain situational awareness because you can still hear your environment, since the earbuds themselves don't go inside your ear canal and necessarily block your ears. So there's no noise canceling feature or anything like that. So in my experience, the problem with open ear earbuds is usually they feel kind of cheap, and second, they actually don't sound good. However, these feel very premium and they actually sound good. So first of all, let's talk about the fitment. It's actually really comfortable, and being open ear headphones, it feels a little awkward not having them rest inside your ear canal. However, once you get them situated, you'll find that they actually won't fall off. This makes them a good alternative for people who like to run but experience traditional earbuds that constantly fall out. The Vario 200 uses the latest codecs and supports lossless audio. It's IPX54 rated for sweat and a light drizzle, and has an 8-hour battery life with an additional 27 hours when charged using the case. As far as sound goes, music is very clear with a decent amount of bass. I also appreciate the fact that you can adjust the EQ using the Beyerdynamic app. The overall sound experience is what I would describe to be full, but suffers slightly in the low end, only because they sit freely outside your ear canal. Still though, very impressive and very comfortable to wear. Bluetooth connection has been very stable too. They come with touch-enabled controls, although I would prefer something a bit more tactile as it's easy to accidentally toggle them when you're adjusting the buds. Overall though, very happy with them, and I think they are worth considering if you've been looking for a good sounding pair of open-ear headphones for the summer. And finally, here's one that's been around for a while now, but I've only just recently discovered. This is the SnapGrip magnetic phone mount, which is a super simple device that helps improve the overall experience of capturing photos or videos using your phone. Once it connects via Bluetooth, you can use the button on the grip to capture content. It's a more natural way of holding the phone than using the typical crab grip. And if you want to capture vertical content, just rotate your phone. It can also be used as a stand, and it even charges your phone wirelessly. I've used this device so many times when watching my kid play soccer or when we're just out and about, and it just makes the experience so much more convenient and enjoyable because it's a simple product that simply works. Whew, it's getting hot in the garage. So I'm curious, which of the tech accessories that I featured is your favorite? And do you have any product suggestions that I might be able to feature in a future video? Let me know in the comment section below. And I just want to say again, thank you for your continued support, and I hope to see you guys again very soon. So until then, stay hydrated.